and also the wind. This time of the year, still a little bit of cold air up there aloft to get that hail going, and of course that also adds to the wind.
Looks like winter in the middle of summer.
Sure
it looked
did.
like.
And we could see some storms like that again
Yeah, so
today.
you called for these yesterday, so more on the way?
Yeah, today's going to look very similar to yesterday. In fact, we have plenty of moisture around. In fact, we're tracking a few showers in Albuquerque this morning. These just slipped through from the northern mountains. You can take a look up that way, and a little bit cloudy, but those clouds are trying to break up, and that's just a sign of things to come. The showers that are around right now will continue to diminish and move out before more start to develop later on today. But the metro area picking up a little bit of rain. Here's a closer look at what's happening. Rio Rancho, most of the shower activity now to your south, but northwest Albuquerque getting a little bit of rain. Some of that heavier in spots, especially farther to the west, and a little bit of thunder too. You may see a few strikes of lightning. That's all heading down to the south, and then of course just east of the Gila we have a few showers there, and passing west of the Sacramento Mountains another shower there, moving to the south as well. These are quickly moving to the south. These are quick moving storms and showers, and that's going to be the trend too again this afternoon, moving towards the south at about 20 to 30 miles an hour, so not staying in one spot for too long. And again, the showers that are around right now will quickly diminish. Albuquerque really over the next couple of hours we're going to see more sunshine move in, and so maybe a little wet in spots right now, primarily across western parts of the metro, but that's going to move on out very quickly. Dew points, I was just talking about this a few minutes ago. This is what we measure when we're looking at how much moisture is in the air, and typically when you get into the middle and upper 40s, you're doing pretty good moisture wise, and we have dew points in the 50s and in some spots in the low 60s, so there is plenty of moisture around now. We just need a trigger to get that moisture rising and get the thunderstorms going, and basically we depend on two things for that, either heat or also the mountains. We can get a storm moving overhead, which will really get those thunderstorms going in the afternoon, a big giant system, but we're not going to see that. We're just going to have the heat and the terrain to get things going today, and we'll see if things warm back up again this afternoon. That'll help get things going in the mountains first, and then even the lower terrain getting more storms going. So today looking very similar to yesterday. Storms will start to pop up in the afternoon, mainly later in the day for the lower terrain areas, and that could persist through the evening. So scattered showers and storms. The spottiest activity will be up in the Four Corners, where we've been seeing mainly hit or miss stuff up that way, and then even for Albuquerque, basically the same thing. We're trying to get some showers here and there, and we'll have a decent chance of getting a little bit more for today. 4th of July moves in tomorrow, and we're going to have some dry air work its way into western New Mexico. That'll limit how much activity we'll see in the northwest, probably not much at all. Gila could stand to pick up another afternoon shower or storm there, and then central and eastern New Mexico will see more scattered storms, so it won't be as widespread as what we have been seeing. It'll be a little warmer tomorrow, and then the heat really starts to build back in Friday into the weekend, especially heating up out west. Thunderstorm activity won't diminish altogether, but we will start to see it getting a little bit spottier across parts of the state. Eastern New Mexico and central New Mexico will be favored really for the weekend up in the mountains. Southern Colorado, partly cloudy with a chance for a storm or two in the afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, those chances go down. Temperatures will stay in the upper 80s as we go into the weekend. Northwest New Mexico watching for the chance for a storm or two later on today, and we could see some spotty activity tomorrow afternoon, but chances dwindling. Temperatures will stay in the mid-90s for highs. Southwest New Mexico, partly sunny with highs in the mid to upper 80s, low 90s for the weekend. The weather could stay a little active as we go into the weekend there too. For the southeast, scattered rain and thunderstorms today, and then it gets warmer and drier for the weekend. 99 by Saturday. Northeast New Mexico, more cloud cover for the afternoon and more thunderstorms to talk about. Will be in the mid to upper 80s Friday into Saturday. Your forecast for the northern mountains, daily rounds of afternoon storms all the way into the weekend. So the weather staying active there in Santa Fe, looking pretty good today and tomorrow to pick up more rain. East mountains low to mid 80s with more thunderstorms today. And for the metro, scattered storms with highs in the mid to upper 80s. So another active day for the state tomorrow, a little less active. Our chances will go down by Friday, 90 degrees, mid 90s on Saturday. So the 90s are returning this weekend, and then we can see a cool off with more moisture early next week, and more showers could move in early next week as well.
We like the ups and downs we're seeing these days.
Yeah, at least we're not stuck in that hot, dry trend.
Yeah, 100 degrees every day for a week.
Keeps us on our toes.
Thanks, Kristen.